Friday's first video for you is firstly Gondar, where security forces, federal and regional, have arrested around 300 persons. Who are these arrested persons? What are security forces saying about these arrests? There was communication blackout when Gondar, what we have learned from the ground. Second news story is from SNNPR. In a previous video, we reported about a church, Saint Raphael Church in Werabe was put on fire. It was set on fire. Now we have received information about another church in SNNPR which has been set on fire, officially confirmed, not a claim, because it has been announced by local government officials in a statement. Thirdly, Tigray, viewers, we know that last year Human Rights Council formed an inquiry commission to inquire into human rights abuses committed in Tigray, Amhara and Afar. Ethiopian government tried to stop the commission. It tried to stop the funding for the commission too. Now, reportedly, this commission, whose members have not entered Ethiopia, they have not visited Ethiopia so far, but this commission is recruiting some data collectors and some interpreters. And these data collectors and interpreters who are being recruited, who are they? Are they Tigrayans or the Eritreans or the Amharas? We are seeing a campaign against these recruitments. Some Tigray-backed activists have launched a campaign. What are these activists saying? What are their objections to this recruitment? Lastly, viewers, we have a new story from SNNPR where we have two video clips for you from Werabe University. Amhara students are on the run. Some of them have been beaten. In the clips, they can be clearly seen that they are running. What's happening at the university? Firstly, Gondar, viewers. Joint operation was launched in Gondar by federal and regional forces with the support of intelligence agency as well. We know what happened on Tuesday, that more than 20 Muslims were killed in religious violence. The Muslims were participating in funeral ceremony of a local religious scholar. Clashes broke out between Muslim and Christian community members, and more than 20 were killed. Several mosques and houses were set on fire as well. Now, government forces, both regional and federal, since then have been trying to control the situation, and now they have launched a campaign to arrest the persons involved in the religious conflict. According to a statement issued by the security forces, 280 individuals have been arrested in Gondar so far. Who are these persons? Are they directly involved in the violence there? Security forces say that these persons, 280, are either directly involved or they are involved in spreading this conflict. Secondly, security forces say that basically it was a conspiracy in Gondar which led to the conflict. And the purpose, the objective of this conspiracy was to create conflict between two faiths. Secondly, security forces say that now an attempt is being made to spread this conflict from Gondar into neighboring cities, neighboring regions in entire Ethiopia. And thirdly, security forces claim that they have enough evidence available about the identity of perpetrators. So that is how they have managed to arrest 280 individuals. These are the persons who were directly involved or who were behind the scenes, but they were supporting and they were fueling the conflict. So far, government forces have not shared names of the persons. Are these persons Muslims or Christians? We don't know. Amharas? We don't know. And secondly, we have heard that there was a communication blackout in Gondar for some hours. Internet was down as well. Clashes, armed confrontation happened between Ethiopian National Defense Force and some armed groups in Gondar when ENDF tried to arrest some individuals. It has been confirmed from the ground that there was exchange of gunfire between some individuals and government forces. Now, what is required is that government forces must make the names of these persons public. Who are they? Are they genuinely involved in this conflict? Because we know that when such a conflict happens, security forces, they arrest people in large numbers, and sometimes innocent people are also arrested. So that is why government forces must make it public who they have arrested and what is their role. It will take some time to determine their role. At least their names should be made public, because we are hearing some reports from the ground that some women have also been arrested. Who are these women and from which party are they? Several questions. Hopefully in coming hours security forces will provide details about these arrested 280 individuals. Amhara regional government says federal forces, regional forces say that they will ensure that perpetrators are brought to justice, and they have enough evidence to identify the perpetrators involved. Let's see. Second news story, viewers, is from SNNPR. In the previous video, we reported about a church which was set on fire in Silte zone of SNNPR. Muslim community protested there, and during the protest, reportedly, the church was set on fire. Though Muslims maintain that their protest rally was attacked, it was stopped and then they retaliated. But we don't know what happened on the ground, but the church was attacked. Now, another church has been set on fire in SNNPR. First church was Saint Raphael Church in Werabe, and the second church is Saint Gabriel Church of Senkora. It's in Senkora, Warada. So now two churches have been set on fire in SNNPR, and it's not a rumor, though. Meretiyab SFA, a very fiery Orthodox preacher, shared this news, but officially some SNNPR government officials have confirmed. A statement has also been released confirming that two churches have been set on fire. St. Raphael Church in Werabe and St. Gabriel Church in Senkora. And reportedly, SNNPR special forces have been sent to Silte. Thirdly, Tigray activists, Tigray supporters have launched a campaign against recruitment started by a Human Rights Commission formed last year. At the end of last year, Human Rights Council formed a commission to inquire into human rights abuses committed in Tigray, Amhara and Afar. Ethiopian government rejected the commission. This year, Ethiopian government tried to stop the funding for this commission, but funding has been approved. The commission is about to start its work. Its 3 members have not visited Ethiopia so far, but reportedly the commission is recruiting interpreters and data collectors. And these interpreters and data collectors are being recruited reportedly in Tigray, Amhara and Afar. Tigray activists say that some of the recruited persons have close links with Eritrean government, and they will not share correct information, correct data from the ground. So that is why they have launched a campaign against this recruitment. Commission has not made any names public about the interpreters and data collectors, but this campaign is being seen. Once we have more information available about the identity of these new interpreters and data collectors, will update you. Last news story is from Werabe University of SNNPR. In SNNPR, as I said earlier, 2 churches were set on fire, and at the university as well there were some clashes between Amhara and non-Amhara students, and some Amhara students, dozens of them, have been seen fleeing the university. They are fleeing the university premises towards nearby forests. They are trying to take refuge there because they are under attack. Alarming situation. Authorities must intervene. I said in a previous video as well that there must be immediate intervention in Werabe University. Amhara students' lives are in danger. Watch these 2 clips showing dozens of Amhara students fleeing Werabe University towards nearby forests. Thank you for watching.